Hey live, it's your girl Anita Gill. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so when I go live, you will get it first. This channel is a reaction channel and everything is allegedly. Okay. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer. Claimer section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 is made for fair use. Allowance made for purposes such as commenting, we're going to comment, criticism, news reporting, teaching, no scholarships today, and research. People, I am welcome to be here today to give my reaction and my research on what I gathered up about Kenneka Jenkins. First of all, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone when they in the reaction box and they are doing a reaction. I appreciate that. Let me tell you all something. I goes back and I read the reactions. Reaction is called my comments. Okay, that's my comment section. Your reaction is called my comment section. Okay, I just want y'all to know I am the real deal, Anita Gill. Okay, remember that. I give the facts over here. Okay. Let's get something straight before I get started. Okay. I don't block the truth. I don't know the truth. I researched what happened, just like you did. I was there 2017 in some good creative comment section, and we communicate. Okay. I remember a whole lot of things that y'all don't remember. Okay. So when you're doing the Kenneka Jenkins case, stop being so personal because you don't know what happened. We going by what was told and what we saw, and y'all did the same thing I did, react to it. Okay, let's get it and let's go. Hit that like button also. Kenneka death has numerous conspiracies. Okay. Hey, big dog, you working today, honey? Okay. Okay. We done that. Kenneka Jenkins' death has spread numerous conspiracies. Are all this conspiracy going to be the same? No. Some believes that the team will murder. The police covered up. I'm reading from my notes, y'all. I take notes because I can't remember everything. I can remember some things, but I can't remember everything. Okay. Some believe that the team will murder. Police cover up. Some people thought that the motion lights in the kitchen. Thank you, Bob, doing a good job. That and I'm going when I get my tape, when I get my channel, me, you're gonna be rolling over here and I got you set up, But let me get my money first. And I got your back. Might not be much, but it's gonna be okay. But let's get paid first. Okay. We got police cover up, the kitchen equipment, motion activated cameras was only turned on is when Kenneka walked through the kitchen. Did y'all know that? Did y'all? Okay, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say it again. The motion activated cameras, that's what they call them, was turned on after Kenneka body was found September the 10th. Now, y'all, we about to do a timeline here. We about to do a timeline. We're gonna take our time and y'all just listen. Listen, okay. A lot of these conspiracies was she was raped. A lot of conspiracies was she was cremated. A lot of conspiracy was I got one, and that's my own handwriting. I can't even read it. I hate it. I'm trying to write fast. I can't see it, y'all. So we got to get into that, y'all. We got to get into the timeline. Now that I have done my own research, I found it out about the 6th. Why did I change my 6th date? I'm going to tell you why I changed the 6th. The 6th was stuck in my head for a reason, y'all. And I'm about to tell y'all. We about to get it and go on this thing, honey. Okay. Oh, let me finish before I get through this. Another thing I want to say to the people who are uneducated and don't forget what kind of channel I have a reaction channel. When I show that the videos, I have to break each section down and I have to talk. Reaction is talking, y'all. You already seen the video before. If you already seen the video before, it's okay. But I have to break it down because that's what we do over here. So I have got in my reaction center, instead of people reacting to the case, they so busy saying, especially grown people saying, probably one, they ain't gonna even do all the grown folk like that. You're talking through the video. I am talking through the video. I'm telling you now, I talk to through my videos. If you don't want to hear it, go somewhere else. But what we do over on our reaction channel, we breaks intelligent people breaks it down. You're not gonna sit there and look at no whole video without being broken down, and then you go off with your boyfriend somewhere and go to bed after you don't see the whole video. You don't want to hear the breakdown, so I'm gonna make it difficult for you in the video. I am gonna break it down as I go, because you can be knowledgeable of what's going on in the video. Thank you. Okay. It's amazing that your mind can be used and misled by a person you believe in. And what I mean by that, y'all minds are so stuck on one creator's theory. If that creator tell you this, you believe that and this and that. You believe everything that creator said. Always expose yourself to going in other creators. See, back then, 17, I watched outstanding and great creators. And we communicate like I am doing now. But my channel is here for you to speak out what you think now. Don't, without breaking it down about criticizing it. But it's amazing how y'all mind is stuck on this. I did a video on, I put positive things in there. A lot of y'all don't listen. I put the positive information about that character, about that creator. You said I was blocking the truth. Mentally, you had a problem. Why would I block the truth? And I'm looking for the truth. Because I'm a Pisces, I got my own mind. You can't tell me what to believe. I believe what I want to believe. If I don't believe the truth, if I don't believe that's the truth, I'm sorry. It's hard for me to believe it unless I see it. Now I don't got that straight. Now put that in the reaction and react on it. Okay, y'all. People, What you all don't understand about those videos, some videos were fake. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Some of those videos on Kenneka Jenkins was fake videos. Y'all didn't know that? A lot of video has with the truth in it has been removed. Y'all, we had thousands of videos out there on Kenneka. And I have to commend those creators who were back then, the hard-working creators. They was hard-working creators. I know because I was there on their pages. I mean, it's some that y'all didn't even know about. Whoa. Some was ran away, y'all, from the case. You got to be weak-minded to let somebody run you away from something. But there are a lot of creators already, y'all. What you are looking at now, the video that you are watching now, then 2017 has changed tremendously. Okay? I'm not telling you what I'm thinking. I'm telling you what I know. But there have been some changes in my belief of the date in the line. Now, we're going to get into it in a few minutes. I ain't rushing. So if y'all got somewhere to go, y'all go. Because I don't did what I had to do today. I'm in the house. And I got a long weekend. Okay, a lot of people was talking about the dark areas around her or from someone's arms holding her up. You could be right. You could be right. You could be right. I never said nobody wrong. I'm not going to do that. That's just me. Okay. The arms went through the rail. See, it's a lot that you're going to see in the video because the video was edited. See, some of y'all just getting on the bandwagon, so you're going to be lost. You misleading people. I'm not misleading nobody. I'm just using my education experience psychologically thinking up here that I did when I was in my group. I came from a group. I came from the highest to the highest. I came from the highest. I came from 54 keys. I came from my other boys. I came from, I'm going to tell you who was doing good at first. Straight Drop was doing pretty good at first. I came from Boom. I came from, God, it's some more names. Rapper, TV. I came from all them back there who first started out. Whether I didn't know they were, I was in a box. I had met some great Trey Gang. I remember when Trey Gang first came out. I remember when he first came out and a young girl would help him. I remember everything. One thing about a Pisces, we would sit back and quietly and observe the hell out of you. We would observe you. We'll be quiet. And when we quiet, you better believe we paying attention. Okay, let me finish. One lady got in my inbox and said, you know, on the one when I was talking about a creator got all the answers, she said, no, he said it was a sacrifice. He's not lying. You're blocking the truth from us. No, I'm not blocking nothing. And if you think I'm blocking the truth, then you're using the wrong term. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm not about to sit on here and say something was sacrifice if I don't think it was sacrifice. I don't get into sacrificing and stuff. I don't get into it. The only way I get into sacrifice is to come down to my children. I have to do something to put in their place. I go to jail for them. Okay. I'm not blocking none of my people. I have 3 daughters and a granddaughter. I love other people, girls. Okay, they are my daughters also. Okay, I gotta put this out here. The real deal is coming up out of me. Now, is that sacrifice? Okay. What's up, Miss Sandra? What's up, David? Thank you, babe. I'm glad. I'm glad to be alive too. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's stay focused. Okay, I received that one. Okay. I'm looking at the notes, y'all. Okay. Okay. They took the camera down. Why did they take the cameras down? That was some people were saying. They took the cameras down. I'm just telling what y'all said. Okay. Let me tell y'all what another reactor said. God, see, that's what I'm saying. They just listen to one person. They don't go and do their own research. Just because this person on that channel telling you something, don't believe you have to believe in that person. You need to go do your own research. That's why Trey Gang keeps saying, go do your own research. Okay. Okay. This lady said in my reaction, said, it shows y'all listen to what she said about it. You see how conspiracy get out there false information. She said, cause it shows the camera shows Teresa and Lenora in the kitchen. They were fighting her. They jumped her in the hallway. That's how Teresa got her black eye from Kenneka fighting her. Now, if I was a dummy, I believe that woman. I said, then you out of your mind. And I wish she'll come get in my box because I'm a Pisces. I don't bite my tongue. I ain't scared. There ain't no scared bone in this battle right here, baby. But you lying. Now, the girl who just said this right here, they did not black Miss Teresa. You think if they black to Miss Teresa out in the dinner cotton picking hotel, you think these folks, come on now. Y'all just making up stuff. So that lady, if you out there and you said that, then you lying and misleading the people. Period. Okay, keep going. Then they put down that she didn't have no real money until Kenneka died. Miss Teresa was working. No, she didn't have no big money. Like, that's her daughter. My daughter, your behind. I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep the words clean in the name of Jesus. Bless me. Bless the words come up out my mouth. My daughter, I'm going to get some money. I don't need no millions because I ain't done with it. See, y'all got to realize when you go to court, you can go to court in different areas. You can go to court in different areas. You can get them for this, you got to be to that. Whoever told Miss Teresa go for $1 million, over two, I don't care if it's 2 million, they shouldn't have told her to do that. Because see, now you jumping on another van wagon. But we ain't talking about that right now. Let me follow my notes because I got everything in order. I don't want to hear nothing but what no Rob said. I don't want to hear nothing what nobody said. Because right now the real deal's saying. Okay, I'm not going against nobody who was back there at that time. I don't want to do that, y'all. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going down none of those creators. Because each one of those creators who are doing their job, y'all got to understand. Each one of them had a job to perform. Now, I'm not about to get into the lawyers, and I'm not about to get into all that, because that's Miss Teresa business. But there's some things went on with Miss Teresa. Y'all slow down. Slow down and let me finish my content, because it's something you're going to miss. Now, just listen. Okay? Okay. How did she die? How did she really die? Okay? She died a way that I don't accept. Accidental hypothermia. Medical exam, you said, with alcohol and temperament, intoxication is, and that temperament can cause drowsiness and confusion. Now, look, the only thing that they said real, that examiner said real, y'all. I'm gonna have to give them credit. I took temperament to lose weight. They ain't gonna give you over 25 milligrams, y'all. They ain't gonna go higher than that. It did. I was drinking hen. It did. It did. Hold on, y'all. My dog's acting up. Camper, go in the house. Go in the house. Look. I'm not gonna lie, they want to act like little children. Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. Let me get one. I got two little shih tzus, and they interrupting me right now. Hold on, chasing each other. Hold on for a minute. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come on in here until Mama finish. I know he messing with you. Go in the house. Y'all, I got both of them shih tzus. They got a different breed. But one of them act like a pit bull to me. The boy dog do. Okay, here we go. Let's finish. How did she die? Accidental hypothermia. Accidental. Tell me something. That ain't right. Okay. To paramate, when I was drinking that Henderson is my drink. When I was drinking that hen, y'all, oh my God, I didn't know what was going on with me. But I had that terpamate in my system. I'm like, I'm confused. A hen ain't never did me like that. Hen don't even mess with me. That's my drink. But it did make me drowsiness. I was drowsiness. And I was like throwing up. That's why I said I don't understand why not Teresa, but Kenneka wasn't vomiting, falling out. Cause I couldn't hardly stand up. I don't understand how she was still walking. Okay, let me go. I'm not going with that, y'all. I'm not going with that text. Okay. I just went with the one where he was saying about the terpamate. That's true. Now, here we go, y'all. I had to change my timeline. I had to go back and change my timeline, but I'm going to tell you about my timeline. I kept saying I want to stick with the 6. I want to stick with the 6. I've been saying this in 2017. But now I'm changing it. Why I'm changing it? Because it's not sticking with my story. Listen, y'all. I did research. The 6th was on a Wednesday. Tuesday was the 5th, Irene's birthday. The 9th was that Saturday. Okay? That's why I changed my timeline. But I'm going to tell you about that timeline in a few minutes. So Saturday was the 9th. Miss Teresa saw a ticket that said the 6th. Okay? This about to freak y'all out when I say this. And this is what I got to believe. Okay? I got to believe this. Was Kenneka alive on the 6th? Was she alive on the 5th? Yes. Where did this 6th ticket come from? We can't sit here and say, what the girl name, y'all? Who was driving Teresa car? Bree, that's not the Bree ticket. Teresa said she found a ticket, said the 6th. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all. There was a video of Kenneka saying on the 6th, if y'all can remember now, listen now, people who were back there in 2017, y'all talk to me now. Do you remember? I know she was live on the 5th and the 6th because this is what Kenneka said. And why she said the 6th, it's about to freak y'all out what I'm about to say. She said she was on her phone, looking at her phone, she and Shamaya, and she said, I can't wait on the 6th because they going to put up. Somebody they're going to put up, put some up, like a body up on the 6th. That's that. I didn't make that up. I didn't make that up. I can't even remember the exact words out, but I remember Kenneka mentioned something about the six. They were gonna put up, she was doing all that talk like that. Somebody they gonna put up something like that. I can't wait till the six. Cause that's what some folks happened on the six. But the party went on the six. That's when she was on the phone on her live. Something about the six. And I'm about to tell y'all this. Key, when you're doing a research, there are key words that you have to look for in each evidence. In each evidence, there are key words, y'all, that when each creator speaks, you have to write stuff down and do your own research. Write what they say down, take it, and go do your own research. Okay. I circle key words. I said she was found dead in a latched freezer. Here go the key words that the real deal Gil circled. I circle she, I circle dead, I circle latched, and I circle freezer. And I said, how? It ain't adding up. It's not adding up. Because those 4 words that I circled, when I put them all together, I said, she dead, latched in the freezer. I said, how'd she get in the freezer and lock herself in there? And we ain't finished. We ain't finished. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I'm just breaking it down because this is what we do over here. This is a reaction channel. I said to myself, how? It's not making sense. How? Now, I asked myself, y'all, when this the kind of case that you have to, I hope I'm doing good with breaking it down for y'all to make y'all see it in a different aspect, okay? I asked myself, how did it become an accidental death? An accidental death. How did it become an accidental death? Do you know what accidental means? Unintentional. Unexpectedly. When I took unexpectedly and unintentional and put it in that one word accidental, somebody locked that door. They not telling y'all they didn't mean to lock her in there. Who locked her in there? She didn't lock herself in there. So if Kenneka was locked inside, latched, let's use the key words that they use here. If she was latched in there, somebody knew she was in there. Common sense. Common sense. That's not an accident. Why would it be an accident? So you trying to tell me that I came through the kitchen, I just locked the freezer. How did they get in the freezer? How did they? Let me turn this off, y'all. Let me turn this off. How did? Okay, hold on. I don't know how to turn it off. Okay, well, anyway. All right. This getting interesting, right? If it's an accidental death, that means it's unintentionally and unexpectedly. So when you saw the manager walk through the kitchen, that's what they want us to see. He did something that I observed that you probably didn't observe that I saw him do. Hey, Judy. Thank you, baby. You're a mess. Okay. He, the only person that walked through that kitchen, y'all, and went around the table. When he walked through the kitchen, he went around that table with the cupboards. That was the dumbest move he could have ever made to me. That's what they want us to see. He did not go through the same direction what Kenneka went through because he didn't want y'all to see where the freezer was. How she walked through there. He did that for a reason. But then he gonna come back that way. Y'all notice that in the video? That manager, the one with the white shirt on, he said, no, they gonna go that way. The camera looking at me. So if I go this way, they're gonna think differently. So he went around the table for all the people. But then when he came back, he came through the entrance. He came through that way. And I said, why the hell he come that way? That was stupid. Why he ain't just go straight? Why did that make sense to y'all? What he did? No. I'm paying attention to this man. I'm paying attention to people. The video only showed what they want us to see right now. Okay, let's keep going. So now we got an unintentional and unaccidental. Now, y'all, before I move on, we can look at this as the reason why they are protecting someone. Who are these people that they are protecting that then pretending that they didn't know they locked somebody in that freezer? Who are they protecting? Kenneka Jenkins did not lock herself in a freezer. When I first heard the radio call, instinct when I first heard it was, I'm like, why that cup on the table? I was thinking crazy, Pisces think outside the box. I said, how she get in that freezer and she ain't come back out of that freezer? I said, the manager, that security guard, the manager, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, it had to be the security guard manager. I allegedly said Monifa because Monifa is her friend. I didn't say Monifa killed her. Them were the three people that I brought up to myself. I said, these three people know something. He all over the place. If we saw the security running all over that hotel, I be in a hotel because when I do my officiating, we stay in hotels. People in the hallway. Okay, let's keep going. I want to keep y'all on track. Now, what happened in room 926? What happened in room 926? But I'm about to break it down, y'all. I ain't got to go all through that. Y'all don't seen the video 8,000 times. You saw Tyrone. Tyrone look different now, y'all. He look like an overgrown man, which he should be. He look like a whole different Tyrone. Okay, room 926. What happened in there? This is what happened. The party started at 11:30 p.m. And you know about party, they bored. They bored from the beginning. My party be popping from the beginning because I'm about to go on there. I'm having a good time. Because when I get sleepy, y'all gonna be partying by yourself. Okay, so in room 926, what happened? The party started at 11:30 p.m. on a Friday. Friday was the 8th. Listen, people, we already said the 6th was on the Wednesday. The 6th, we're gonna keep remember that the 6th was on the Wednesday, and Irene's birthday was on the Tuesday. But Kenneka was speaking about the 6th. Y'all got to remember stuff. Now the 8th is the Friday that the party was on. So we got to keep her. Hey, baby. Oh wow. Okay, let me stick on my content because I don't want to get off track because that'll take my vision out of what I'm supposed to be telling my people. Y'all hit the like button. And let me go back. See that? I'm not going to read the comments right now. Y'all, I'll read y'all comment when I think that it'll throw me off. Okay. Room, what happened in room 926? The party started at 11:30 on a Friday on the 8th. The party wasn't on the 6th. Kenneka acquaintance allegedly told the investigator that Kenneka was tipsy and gave him a hug. She was tipsy and she gave him a hug. The video that you all saw when Kenneka did like this, when I first saw that video, you know what came through my mind, y'all? She didn't want her mama to know she was at a party. She didn't want them to see her. Now, that's what I thought in 2017 when it first happened, because I would have did the same thing, like, ooh, don't put that video on me. But she wasn't tipsy. She wasn't tipsy and leaning out like that. But she was in this video. You had two different videos going on. You had two different videos. You had one when she was tipsy, like, what's that? And you had the other one when she wasn't tipsy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going because I don't want my mind to get off of that. So the witness said that she gave him a hug, but she was tipsy when she did. Everybody looking at Kenneka, y'all, at this party. Everybody can tell you what Kenneka was drinking, but they can't tell you what they were doing. Okay? They said another witness said they saw her drinking cognac, but no marijuana. I call marijuana because I make them act like Joanna when they get in their system. Okay. So if I say marijuana, I know it's marijuana because I taught health class, y'all. I know it's marijuana, but it's marijuana when they get in your system. The witness saw Kenneka drinking Hennessy. Let me just put Hennessy. They ain't see her smoking marijuana. And I'm going to tell you, that's why I told y'all got to do your own research. Got one of them researchers. Somebody saw Kenneka drinking. Somebody saw Kenneka smoking. So was she smoking or was she smoking? Okay. But that's how you can't believe everything. This has come from the investigator. But we can't believe everything the investigator say. But this is what these people saying. The witness saw her drinking Hennessy. Now, also, investigator said there was a small cut on her foot. But when you see the videos and they talking to us people, they said that wasn't no cut. Where it come from, y'all? Why is one shoe off? She wasn't kicking. She ain't had no cut kicking that door. She ain't had no cut on her foot kicking that door. No, she didn't. Now, they said it was a small cut on her foot. Allegedly, no other visible injuries. Authorities said was on Kenneka Jenkins. I seen her lip look like it was bust. Is that Kenneka? Is this the same? Is this Kenneka? Look like a lip was burst to me. Yeah, I know it looked like that to y'all. It looked like it was bruised up and stuff. That's why you supposed to be on it, mama, from the beginning. I ain't blaming you, mama. But when it come down to yours, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. You got to know that law. Okay, let me keep going. Now, I ain't blaming that mother for nothing, y'all, but I'm about to get to it. That a lot of don'ts that the mama didn't do that she probably allegedly should have do. There's a lot of don'ts she did where she allegedly should have did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of things that Miss Martin didn't let them do. Ain't nobody blaming her. They still didn't have to kill her daughter. I don't care what I say. They still should. They have no reason to kill her daughter. But the mother wouldn't let them get the phone. When I first heard that, I was like, wonder why she ain't let them get the phone. What guys? Inside of Kenneka phone would tell her mom everything that happened. Everything in that phone told them who was texting what on that phone. So why didn't you let them see that phone? Let them see it and you stand there and watch it like this. See, ain't nothing you can tell me. I'm gonna look. I know what you didn't. I'm so smart with cases like this. I get on your darn nerve if it came down to my daughter. Okay, the mama wouldn't let them get the phone. Why? I asked my question. Why? Nor she didn't want them to conduct a forensic analysis on Kenneka. See, y'all didn't know that. See, if she had done that forensic, Mom, you would have known everything about your daughter. You would have known had she been cut. All that y'all talking about she been cut. They ain't said she been cut. Y'all talking about her thermals missing. They ain't said nothing was cut on Kenneka. All that Lenora. Oh, see, we couldn't see this right here. Why y'all didn't put it down? You ain't got to touch it. Put that non-sheet down. But that one, that right there, they wouldn't be showing all that, y'all. They won't be showing us all of it. Okay. Number one, I asked myself, wonder why she didn't want them. I know she didn't want them to see the phone because she didn't trust them. Miss Teresa didn't have nobody help her. At the moment and at the time she was on the medication, why is she out by herself? Allegedly. They shouldn't have had that mama out there by herself. I am so mad about that. And I am so pissed out. My sister would have never went there by herself, knowing that she was on the medication. She confused. Miss Teresa went in her right mind. Y'all got. I know I ain't on nobody's side. I'm just giving you logical. That lady needed somebody there with her, not nobody to confuse her. So she probably didn't want to get them. She didn't trust them. That's why she didn't get them her phone because they had a lot of things they didn't let her do. She didn't want them to conduct no forensic. She could have got her own forensic person to do her analysis. I wouldn't blame her because she didn't trust them. Y'all, it's not that I'm taking up for them. I'm going to put myself in that situation. Okay? She could have hired her own forensic. You got to have money to do these things, y'all. You got to have the money. Money is the power and the key to everything. Do I have the money to do this? No, I don't. But I'm about to look into it though, because I know a lot of people. Okay, we're gonna get to it, baby. We're gonna get to the evil. We're gonna what is it? We're gonna get to the conversation. Okay. And I understand y'all. Okay. So she didn't want them to do no analysis on them. Forensic would have told me Teresa everything. Y'all, I can't wait to get to y'all reaction over here. I love it. I love to speak your mind. Now, did y'all know that friends were getting death threats? I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the friends, when I saw this back in 2017, I can recall hearing Monifa saying the freezer is where they take people when they need to cool down. They go in the freezer to cool down. Ain't nobody paying that no attention. Was they trying to get Kenneka down into the kitchen to cool down? No, I don't know. Well, anyway, y'all, the friends were getting death threats. A lot of people suspected the friends are harming her. I don't think the friends harm her. They too scary. They like to get drunk and high. They ain't got even time to have. But do they know something? Yes, they scared. If they open up their mouth right now, somebody kill them. Yes, they know. Yes. One of the party goers had to relocate, y'all, because they were harassing. Now we about to go back and react, y'all. Done my notes. Then my reaction of what I think. Now I'm about to go back and read y'all text, y'all. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Now I'm about to listen to y'all. Let me go back to the top. Okay. Okay, Miss Sandra said, glad to be alive. Absolutely. Pisces, that's her. No, it wasn't. Miss Sandra. Okay, y'all, I'm about to go over here and read y'all reaction. Now it's time for y'all to respond to me. Now I can pay attention. Miss Sonia, okay, you said no, it wasn't. You say, hey, lady, right. Rob said that. Okay, exactly. But I'm not sure about them lawyers. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something, Sandra. Girl, you thinking like me. I tell you, you thinking like me. Them lawyers went right to me. Them lawyers was what Miss Teresa get them lawyers from? Where she get them lawyers from? Them lawyers weren't right to me either. Where they get the money to get that kind of lawyer from? Where their money come from? This what they should have been having already money to get a good lawyer. Them ain't no good lawyers right there. You don't just settle for anything, lawyers. Okay. Okay, I don't trust the lawyer. Okay, and Julie said, okay, Julie, a mess, y'all. Okay, and let me see what Miss A said. I might pronounce it now. You said he grew up. You said he grew up for real in prison. Well, you know, if he grew up for real, he just a prison man. My brother, my brother. I had one brother love the prison life, y'all. I promise you. He loved to get locked up. City of Atlanta opened up his cage for him and locked the door. It's just like an Andy Griffin show. My brother loved it. He used to get locked up, y'all. My brother loved to get locked up. And I said, Randy, you got my brother get locked up. Y'all, he older than him. But let me tell you something. That boy stayed locked up. So they had to give him his own cell. My brother had a number on him because he was living in California. He had a number that he can't do nothing in the world because he was numbered. I ain't lying. I'm telling y'all some facts. Okay, here we go. Let me respect you. You said something ain't right with that phone records or key. Now, Eve, I see where you said something ain't right with the phone records. Something ain't right with that phone, period. Something ain't right. Now, I would have went with my lawyer. I would have had my lawyer to go through the phone. And I'm gonna tell you something. See, that cell phone should have copies of what was in it. Even though Irene had her phone. Okay. And why did she go live? Why did she go live right after they found her body and say, now, Miss Teresa, I love you, baby. When Miss Teresa said, ain't nobody did nothing to my daughter, y'all know I freaked out. I saw it. I heard her. Thank you. Stay here, dog. You still at work. She said, nobody did nothing to my daughter. You know, the first thing I said, I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Somebody don't scared that woman. That's just what I thought. I said, somebody don't scared that woman. Ain't nothing to do. Nobody did. Ain't nothing. But see, Miss Teresa's just a different person for me. You just might, when they come down to my daughter, you just have to kill me. I'm sorry. Just going, I died for her, then. That means I died for her. I'm sorry. You're not about to let me get on there and say something I don't want to say. But we don't know if the person who she was with at that time threatened her and wanted the case to be quiet. It could have been the man she was with who allegedly. Who knows, right? Who knows why she said that? He could have been threatening her. Why they break up? He broke up with Miss Teresa, so I wanted to tell you, There we go. And you also said, wait. Let me see how this thing going today. You said, okay, to my baby, nobody set her up. She did say it. See, I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. And what y'all got to understand, she do know what happened to her daughter. Allegedly, she knows what happened to her daughter. But they had the but it seemed like she couldn't talk about it. Miss Teresa she didn't have no power. Y'all actually thought, do you all actually think she knew? Well, I think she knew about what she know about. She said she knew what happened to her daughter. She said it. She said she know her daughter was murdered. She know what happened to her daughter. Okay. Nobody set her up. That's what the mama said. Nobody set her up. Why use those words? Now, you made sense, but I'm gonna tell you why she used them words. We don't know if the person she was with gave her that black eye. Allegedly, we don't know what that person told her to say. Allegedly, Miss Teresa really couldn't even talk. Miss Teresa really wasn't supposed to be talking about this case to nobody, y'all. I know, don't nobody. I know everybody was against her like that. But it the thing is, y'all got to understand Chicago. This ain't just starting. It is some worse stuff that I know back in the days that happened. And y'all, she has to live there. You don't know if this person who was standing over her head had her saying that. Hell, he the one had the bodies dripping from the blood, dripping from the truck when the police pulled him over, allegedly. Y'all got to investigate this. You really do. Why go live with no emotion and say, you know what? To me, she was emotional to me. She was emotional to me. Y'all didn't think she was emotional? And I'm going to tell you, when Miss Teresa was drinking, she was trying to block y'all. She was trying to block mentally what was going on. See, when you lose somebody, it's your body spiritually make you react differently, y'all. It make you don't believe this, can't believe this. But I couldn't talk. If this happened to my daughter, I wouldn't even be talking to y'all. I ain't got nothing to say to nobody. But that's just me. That's just them Pisces. We'll quiet down on you. We will shut it down. One thing about a Pisces woman, I don't know about the men. We ain't talking to you. This whole case been handled is different. I ain't talking to y'all ass, and I'm mad. Because I didn't even go with them. They were looking for my mama when she was missing with her, with them all time. And we didn't even know she had all time. Found her in the lake in her car. But she got out the car and walked into the lake. I didn't go look for her. I was so pissed out. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to see no video. I didn't want to talk on no TV. No. Now the only thing got me with the mother was she had it, y'all. They had it where Miss Teresa had it reading through the line. They made her keep this thing open to court day. They said it's closed, but you can open up the door if you got your evidence. How would Miss Teresa know what happened to her daughter? Because somebody told her. She know that her daughter, this is what she's saying. She know her daughter ain't just been walking that freezer. She said she know what happened to her daughter. Miss Teresa know more than what we think she know. She know more than what we think she know. But when they were doing all of that thing, let me see. What's the time? All you have to do is for a printout. But you know what? I ain't about to spend no money on no printout or nothing like that. Because what I can understand, it's a lot of stuff be shown up at me. It's everybody. I want them part when I but I'm gonna tell y'all about cremation. Let me tell y'all about cremation. My mama looked just like herself when they had her before they cremated her. You can look at her just like this. I said, Mama, and I talked to her. They let you see that. I'm gonna tell you, in case somebody lie. They let you see their body, y'all, before they cremated. And me and my sister and I stood there and looked at it. I said, Mom, you still look the same. Because this not a smile that I do. This is something that we all got this thing for some reason. We do this. But we're not smiling, but but it's just like that. But we saw her body, y'all. She was looking good. They dressed good. Got my sister gave them a picture. My mama looked like herself. Now she got to go get cremated. Now, what we did when we had her memorial service, not that same day, y'all. They let us see her before she left. They had her in a vase. I forgot that vase called. They had her in one of those, and we was at the funeral home while she was sitting there with her picture and the vase thing. It wasn't no casket. She didn't have a casket. That's the purpose of not having a casket. If you're gonna do, they're gonna show you the body, just you, not everybody else, just you and just you, the cheer. Then they go and cremate her, and they put her in a churn or something like that. They put it in there, and you had your memorial service. You had a picture up there, y'all. And since the pandemic, this just happened in May. Since the pandemic, we couldn't have them many people there. So we had her picture there. You can see her picture and the churn, whatever that thing called. It was right there. It wasn't no cast. That's if y'all said she did a cremation, but how she gonna do a cremation and the body were right there in the cast? That's some crazy stuff, ain't it? Like I said, with my mama cremation, we did see her pretty clothes and her pretty body before they burned her. When they cremated her, they put her ashes in that charm, whatever that thing called. And we did her memorial service with her picture. It wasn't no cast. That's why you do the cremation, because maybe they got some ways they do it, y'all. Everybody do things different. And I understand, if I know you're not going against her. I think that you thought the way you thinking, you got every right to think because you're a mother. I believe he has something to do with. I do too, Sandra. Sandra said she believed allegedly that her boyfriend had something. Why he leave her? Why would he leave her during this time? See, she nice. She too nice. Miss Teresa just make me think that she just too nice and people run over her. But y'all kind of think that she mean because, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. With that Zach, that's not her. Allegedly, that's not her on the phone. That's not Miss Teresa. That's not. I listened to that voice, y'all. I got mentally down into that voice when y'all heard that phone call with Zach, whoever that woman was not Miss Teresa. At first, it popped up, sounded like her, but it didn't to me. Allegedly, I'm saying it wasn't Miss Teresa's voice. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I allegedly voice I thought it was. And y'all know she supposed to been on made a book. He broke up. Yeah, he broke up with her. And I was like, why he break up with her during this time? She need him. Everybody leaving Miss Teresa. And then y'all, where they made a mistake at, they showed us a video. They was over there dancing. Kenneka just died. They was over there dancing and stuff. I was like, they dancing and they daughter died. I wouldn't want to be around none of y'all, though. I wouldn't want to be around nobody. But to each of his own. And he had been in prison. Oh, I didn't even know he had been in prison. Because I don't even get into it like that. Sure will. A lot of Chicago know what happened. A lot of people in Chicago know what happened. They from Chicago. They from Chicago. It's a name allegedly that people called from the beginning that worked down there doing construction. I ain't calling no names. That did construction. They stopped using that man name. Don't bring it up, y'all. It's a man that they stopped saying his name, but he was he. I don't know if he was at the party. I doubt if he was at that party, but they called his name. They stopped calling his name. What happened? Alleged he went back. You said alleged he went back to his woman. I thought his wife was Teresa Miss Martin's sister. Maybe they would. I ain't getting in them people business. See with the Kenneka and Jenkins case, a lot of people involved themselves in Miss Teresa's business, her personal life. Which her personal life, she can do what she want to do because she's a grown woman. That's not the part we're trying to see. How did Kenneka get inside a freezer? How did she get in the freezer? How did the Alex got her? That ain't no answer. Who accidentally did it? They don't want to tell us. That case don't supposed to be closed, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you. But it go and it's some things that you can talk about and some things that you can't talk about. But when you talk about Masonics, y'all don't change the whole lifestyle of Masonics and Eastern Stars. We're not gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna say nothing about it no more because they have changed the laws of it. They got their own Masonics, and you can't have. It's only supposed to be one. How you gonna get the blood Masonic, the Crips Masonic? It's not supposed to be like that. But we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna leave that like it is. I don't want to talk about that. But that's something serious, y'all. And I don't what people do in their life if it's their business. It shouldn't be closed. The case shouldn't be closed. Now, if Kenneka walked in that freezer, allegedly she couldn't see. Allegedly she could feel, but she couldn't see. But mentally, I didn't think she was. I didn't think she walked in the freezer, y'all. I wouldn't doubt it though that she was because she went in that bathroom, in the men's bathroom. She looked like she probably touched each one of them doors and couldn't get out. In the boys' bathroom, but she came back. She pulled that knob. She pulled that knob to come out that bathroom. If that's her, if that was her on that video, when Kenneka was on that lower level, she went in that men's bathroom. Even if she touched each one of them doors, she went back and grabbed that handle and opened that door. Why she ain't push that button? I don't think she had to do this, y'all, in the freezer, but it was locked. That don't freak her out. I wish she already liked that when they put it in there. And I'm gonna tell you something. Allegedly, the lip gloss and stuff is in there on purpose to get y'all to think something different. So who accidentally put her in that freezer? If you're gonna call something accidentally, tell me who accidentally locked my daughter allegedly in that freezer. This case wasn't gonna be, boy, you talking about lawyers? He wouldn't been closed with dealing with this Pisces right now. I got some power too, baby. I know judges too. And they don't play. My case wouldn't have been handled like this. But different city and state is different, y'all. Anything else y'all want to say? I appreciate y'all coming in. And your reactions was awesome, and make people understand, y'all, that when I show them video, this is a reaction. Our channel is a reaction channel. We have to stop the video. We have to stop the video and break it down. No, you're not about to sit there and eat no popcorns and look at a whole video and then run when we finish. What's up, baby? What's up? And y'all, I'm getting my stream live. I'm getting everything straight, y'all. Give me time. I'm gonna get all the material that I need for my channel. So y'all can get up on this panel and speak your reaction. Cause y'all got every right. Remember now, I was in the comment section too. I was in that comment section. I communicate with 54 kids. I communicate with Trey Gang. I did it with Miss Lovely. I did it with a couple of people, y'all. My reactions are still down there in their box. But it wasn't Lanita. So don't go looking for Lanita. But it was Gil, but it wasn't Lanita. And I'm gonna have to give Trey Gang some credit. He ain't gave up. He ain't gave up. Yeah. Yes. The YouTube detectives have been breaking this case. Yes. Whoever that is. Whoever. Oh, y'all call him detective. You see the terms that he using? So that's what I was telling y'all. Each one of those creators was labeled. Y'all gotta use y'all head. Y'all gotta use y'all this here. Each creator was labeled. Cause see, at the very first, Rob, King, Marco. When Kenneka died, that all you them the only three names were going there. They were going down to the police department, doing this, doing that. They weren't scared. They were going in the snow, walking. Then they fell out. Then what's the name started back going, trying to be a preacher. That devil know he busy. Who you choose to believe, do your research. Do your research. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Write down. Write down keywords like I gave y'all them keywords. Write them keywords down. Do it. Do it. Take notes. I have to write notes. I have to take notes, y'all. Okay, they are quitting people. What you mean by that? Talk to me. What you mean by quitting people? I don't know what you're talking about. Quiet? Oh, they are quieting people. Who quieting people? Who? Who quieting people? Now, them people just the people. I'm gonna tell you what the people doing. They ain't quieting people. I'm gonna tell you what the people doing. No, they ain't quieting. I'm gonna tell you. They already finished saying what they got to say. They want to see action. They already done said this. That's all it is. They ain't doing this. They already done said what they had to say. See, y'all got to been around doing this 17, 18, 19. These people already don't say the same thing I sit here and say, and God don't even know it. I don't know if they killed Rob. I don't know him. I don't know Rob. I see that's what I'm saying. See, y'all get in people's personal life. I don't know him. Well, y'all can't let nobody run y'all away from them. Y'all can't let nobody run y'all away. Long y'all got to learn how to talk. People don't run you away. See, you can't. What one thing that you can't do is call people names and say they did something. Boy, during the time when they first came out with the Kenneka Jenkins, with so many people putting names out there, I was like, they really saying these people names? Mm-mm. See, I know the streets. Oh, that's disrespect. That's disrespecting. If you ain't gonna get no money, what you doing for that case like that? If you ain't no lawyer, you don't say no name. Oh, okay. I don't want to hear all that, cause it is what it is. Y'all, if y'all don't have nothing else to say, I think I'm gonna go down here and fry me some French fries and put some season salt on it and drink me some Tito's. Go get me some Tito's and enjoy my weekend because I don't have to work. I don't have to work. We don't go back to work until Monday. We off today. That's why I'm on today because we were off today, y'all. I wouldn't have been at 3:47. Yeah, I would have been. All right, y'all. Okay, baby. I appreciate y'all being here. Don't forget to hit the like button and to hit that notification bell so when I go live, you'll be here. Okay. This has been the real deal, Anita Gill and her reactors, y'all. We're out.